Capricorn? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Capricorn, we're going to see what's going on for you in the month of June. So, I feel like the name of the game for you for the month of June is to keep your mind on your bright future. It's the darkest just before the dawn, Capricorn. So if you're feeling like you're going through the darkest right now, just know that it's only up from here, okay? Some of you have been able to maintain your sense of hope and light, or you're just finally starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel with something. Some of you have been traveling through like this dark period in your life, but you've been the light as you've been traveling through, because how else would you have gotten through it? Something like that. You're the swan, not the ugly duckling. I don't know where that came from. A lot of you are discovering a lot of things about yourself this month. A lot of you realize, it's like, some of you might be dealing with Aries this month too, but it's kind of like what Maya Angelou said. She said, when I walk up here with all my ancestors. I'm never alone. You know, I got the backing of everyone who came before me. You know what I mean? When I walk into a room, I'm never alone. And I feel like a lot of you have realized that with some of the things that you've made it through. You're very beautiful. You're very handsome, Capricorn. For some of you, you may dress very modestly. Or you don't, you don't show everybody everything. You know what I mean? You leave a lot of things to mystery. But there is an allure. There is a sexy, okay? We're not saying that you're a nut. Some of you may have a water sign in your energy, maybe another Capricorn. You also may have a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You may have broken up with this person recently. Or you may be breaking up with them in the month of June. And this has left a little bit of fear, maybe. It could be an Aries, Leo, or a water sign that you're dealing with. But I feel like it's got you like a little bit afraid to take another chance. Or there may have been a breakup due to infidelity. Foolish decision that was made. This water sign still likes you. They're still attracted to you. They may be very attractive. And they would like to come back to you. Okay. This may be a musician that you're dealing with. Could be a jazz musician. They could play the guitar, something like that, or something about that could be significant for you. But be careful, my love. Either you don't want to make this happen no more, and your focus is switched. What's their intention for coming back towards you? They're being strategic because they're very burdened by the fact that this didn't work. They know it was them. You know, they know that it was their non-committal ways. They're aware of that. But I think they want to come back to make things right with you. Okay. So you two can move forward together. I feel like this is taking a lot of... They've been holding back because they feel like you're not interested, but they at least want to, okay? You're guarding yourself from this person because you just feel like they don't love you like that. Not like they said they did. Not if you did what you did. Then that's not how you love somebody. I feel like that. You said what you said, Capricorn. I feel you. No more smoke shows for you, okay? You're afraid to give this a chance again. I'm not gonna keep putting my heart out there for you to do what you did, okay? No more burdens. You're slowly working on how to release yourself from the feeling that this is left. This person feels like they have unfinished business with you. Yeah, there was manipulation here. There was something nasty, okay? It wasn't right. It lacked. It made you look at this person like they was weak. You lost respect. Hey, it's hard to get that back. It's hard to get that back. Y'all got quite a history together. You may have children together as well. But it's like, no amount of good memories that I've had with you can make me look at you the same after this. Something like that. I feel like it's affected your confidence. And that's the main, it's like the part of you that it's affected is the main reason why you can't go there with this person no more. So some of you may be very big on loyalty, and not just in a sense of cheating and stuff like that, but like you tried me. It could be something like that. Like you think highly of yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's like you've been ignoring this person since they've been trying to come back at you. Because it's like, well, there's no, it's like I see you saying, let me get out of here before. It's something like they've been trying to come back at you, but I feel like you've been ignoring their advances while you make your decision on what's the right way to move for you. And you really feel like it would be a waste of your time if you were to go back to that. No more false hope, Capricorn. Maybe this thing has helped you to address some things that needed to be addressed within you, like deep down, long time ago. And I feel like it's, sometimes I said this to somebody in the comment section. I don't even remember what reading it was, but I said something like, the things that you go through, as painful as they are, it's like you go through these things and it helps, whatever that pain that you deal with there, it unearths something from way back here that needed to be healed. And if you stop it, making this pit stop here with this person, sends you way back to that thing that happened way back then, okay, that we wanted to bury. We ain't want to think about that no more. And it gets us back here so we can deal with that and heal that. And then that catapults us all the way to this bright future that is waiting for you. You know what I mean? So allow this to happen. It's the darkest before the dawn. Allow this to happen. Allow yourself to get to know who you are after this. You know what I mean? To know who you are, who you were within the situation, and who you're becoming. Something like that. Capricorn. As far as this situation in your life goes, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, it will always guide me back to the light. Exactly. It will always guide you back. This is about accepting it. This is about allowing this thing to happen, because it's only catapulting you into something much better than what you've been through. It's like elevating you. You're graduating, Capricorn. So let's look at your career messages. The career section has been a little weird, but we're going to just see what's coming for you guys. Some of you may be connected to somebody who's very wealthy, a man. This could be somebody, this could be your boss, or this could be, yeah, somebody that so you could work with your partner or something like that, or there could be somebody on your job that you have had a romantic connection with. A part of your income could come from this person, or like it could be attached to this person. You two could be business partners in some way. You may feel like that was the wrong decision because something has changed now, or something might be changing. There could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Yeah, this is somebody that you were dealing with romantically. They may fall ill, or they may not be well since the two of you split. There's something about them losing money here from a split between the two of you. Or maybe you took care of them in some way and now they don't feel somebody may have to work from home. I'm just getting that somebody's not feeling well in the month of June, but it's a masculine energy. Or somehow if one of you were to fall ill in the month of June, God forbid, okay, it could affect the business. It could affect the money. So say one of you gets COVID, you're down for a few days, you could lose some money in this process, right? But you will not lose. Like, I feel like this is money that you won't miss. You know what I mean? Either that or whatever they lose ain't gonna affect your pockets. Something like that, because you're coming up privileged, okay? My condolences if someone passes away. Okay. But there is a change in the wind. Someone could lose their job. I don't, you know, I just can't get around that. It's a masculine energy. But for a feminine, it works out. Oh, he could get locked up. What did he do? It's like he was on top. It could be something with his health. It could be something with you two splitting up. It could be imprisonment as well. Somebody made an immature move. It could be an immature business move, or this could happen this way. And there's a feminine energy who is, it's like, because I got locked in with this person, or because I decided to work with this person, like that, at the time that I made that decision, I wasn't who I am now, or I didn't think the way that I do now, something like that. Maybe you were always expecting this person to come through in some way, but maybe they made a bad move, okay, and somebody loses a lot because of that bad move. It's a masculine energy. Ooh, y'all tell me in the comments. I told you those messages come out kind of like really specific, so y'all tell me in the comments how that resonates with you. Let's look at you, Capricorn. gotta let them burdens go, Capricorn. Capricorn, your emotions are an indicator of your thoughts. Your thoughts are what the universe responds to, as if they're your prayers. So whatever it is that's on your mind is probably coming from something that made you feel good or bad or indifferent. So be careful of bringing all that energy to work, okay? Because where you're falling short is you're walking around with your heart broken. You're walking around with your heart on your sleeve right now. Easier said than done when it comes to not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know what's going on. It's affecting you at work. Some kind of pain that you're going through, some kind of heartache. And it may be affecting your energy levels or your performance or something like that. And you may feel like you're not doing well, or that you can't go on with something, or you haven't moved on from something. You could feel like you're missing money because of this. You got to tell yourself better things, okay? Maybe you've been coming off very cold due to this lack of faith that's deep down on the inside, right? But you present as the Empress, and I have it together, and I'm abundant, and I'm this, and I'm that. But there's something that you're not listening to. Maybe you're not following your intuition when it comes to something. There's something dealing with your inner child, Capricorn, that is not. She or he needs a hug. Okay. But you do look good. Okay. You do look good, but that's not the answer. That's not the answer. Looking the part is not the answer. We got to work on feeling that, being it, becoming it, because you can wield yourself into any mood you want to, or any mode you choose to be in. And if you want to be an empress, be an empress. You know what I mean? But you can't carry all this other stuff. The empress does not lack faith. That's one thing about it. You don't become abundant without faith, without self-love. Because the Empress is next to the Hierophant in the reverse, Hermit in the reverse. There's some things that need to be brought to the light. There's some things that need to be addressed that should have been addressed a long time ago, you know, and it's stopping you in some way, Capricorn. You know, sometimes we can break up with people or release certain people from our life in a physical way, but we're still carrying them around energetically. And it keeps us in this like mental prison, this place, you know, that we don't want to be in. You're not leading with love, you're leading with lack. And you can't show up dolled up or with your bow tie on, your wingtips looking sexy as hell, but right up underneath that layer of makeup, right up underneath that three-piece suit is lack here because of something that it's like we keep manifesting. I want to be better, I want to feel better, I don't want to think about this anymore, but it's like lighting a match and it goes out like a trick candle. Oh my God, that might be the name of this reading. Let's see. Maybe there's somebody in your life you're trying to remain friends with. Like, oh, well, we still friends. Should you be? I'm hearing for some of you, would your friend have done you like that? Would you have done your friend like that? I don't know. That could be for some of you. So, Capricorn, There are hidden opportunities for you at work, but you're distracted. Or the moment you shift your focus away from this heartache, or maybe your focus has been on the heartache, and you know, sometimes we don't know. We don't know what we're doing sometimes. We don't know what we're wearing on our face, you know, in our energy. Because like I said, you can hide a whole lot of things, but you can't hide your energy. You can't hide good energy. You can't hide bad energy. You're distracted by something. You're trying to remain in control, but you're not allowing something to happen, and it's showing in your work. Okay. You got this lackluster, like I said, you could show up looking like, you know, I don't know, who's really pretty? I don't know. For me, you could show up, I don't know. Why am I blanking out? You know, you could show up looking like Beyonce, okay? Or Angela Bassett, okay? But on the inside, oh, this is what's shining through. There's the Temperance in the reverse and the Four of Cups. It's an unhappiness. And people can see that maybe there's somewhere inside of you that is lacking faith. And that shines through the Mac, okay? You don't give yourself enough credit for your intelligence, for your get that shit done. The way how much of a boss you are, you don't give yourself enough credit for your go and get that shit. Okay, so give yourself enough credit for that. Okay, don't allow those thoughts. It's something about the way that you think sometimes. It's like, don't allow yourself to be tricked in that way, to trick yourself in that way. The hindrance in your work is the burdens that you need to drop from this connection, Capricorn, okay? The people that did you wrong, honey. Stop putting your energy in a place where people did you wrong. They don't deserve your energy anymore. You know what I mean? What's throwing you off is the fact that you're unhappy. And happiness is a choice. And you know, in some ways we have to take responsibility for the energies that we attract into our lives. We can attract and evoke the emotions and energies that we want as it pertains to us. You can't control nothing else. You know what I mean? But we can assume responsibility for the way that we feel in certain environments, right? But when you have that light that's guiding you through this darkness, you're going to attract a lot of dark shit to you. That's not really your fault. It's just the fact that you're light. And you're carrying this light. You're going to be all right, Capricorn. You're going to be fine. Let me see something. You just got to get into that peaceful state of mind. I'm going to pull you another one of these cards, actually. And then we'll do some love messages. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. That's a good thing to remind yourself of. I'm going to read it again. I create mindful moments throughout the day, every day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Like, this is supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Let's pull some love messages, Capricorn. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Some of you may be dealing with someone. You could have a daughter with this person. You could be like, I got this shit. You know, there could be family who may be praying for you all, okay? May be concerned for you all. And they're ready to defend you. Okay, so know that you are being protected. You could be walking away with your child from a masculine energy. Love on yourself. The more you love on yourself, the more you realize walking away was the best thing you could have done. It wasn't worth waiting for. And maybe this isn't the time to get to know new people, because maybe what you're attracting right now may not be connections that you can trust. It may not be, you know, because you still got to deal with that. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean don't have a good summer. Okay? Because if you showing up looking like the Empress, people are going to be interested. And, you know, you can dip your toe in. You can flirt a little bit. Have a little fun. Flirt. Like I said, extend that lighthearted energy. You ain't got to get into nothing too heavy right now. Because these little things that come right after major cycles sometimes, they don't be like the love that you're looking for. So just have a good time right now. And make sure that you're loving on yourself. Forgiving and learning, honey. As you release the past, those things that people said and did and didn't do and all of that, believe that you deserve the love. You know, that Sunday kind of love. Love that lasts past Saturday night. Okay? You have to believe that you deserve that. And give yourself time to just have a good time. Let your hair down, honey. Is that it, Capricorn? Something about being inspired. You gotta find, maybe you've been inspired to do something and you need to begin now. You need to do it now. You need to have the courage to follow this path as well. Because your future is bright. It is bright if you decide to do this. I just feel like what you're going through right now is like, oh God, it's too heavy right now. Trust me, you're almost there. Okay? And go to bed. All right? Go to bed, Capricorn. The wanderer who seeks the most in life may find themselves from time to time lost in the darkness. If you dare to stray from the well-trodden path in your search for truth, you may feel afraid and lost. The way ahead may be unclear, but staying still is not an option. Hold on to your courage, for it will be rewarded, Capricorn. In the darkness, you will soon make out a distant light. It will grow ever brighter as Bridget comes towards you, holding her lantern high to guide your way. She brings with her the first rays of the dawn, driving away dark doubt and fear. Your world will begin to lighten in a way. Your world will begin to lighten, and the way ahead will become clearer. A sense of wonder and magic will heighten your senses so that you will see, hear, and feel the beauty of the world around you with renewed awe and gratitude. In the same way that Goddess awakens the sleeping winter world, she will open your heart to the joy of each new day. Bridget is with you to illuminate the world so that you can feel the brightness of your future. Bridget will watch over you. Her flame shines for you always. Your world is illuminated, and there is great healing in this awakened world. Sit in her presence, perhaps light a candle and gaze into the flame. Feel her healing light fill you, driving away negativity and dis-ease. Okay? Bridget calls you to let your inner light shine brightly in response to her, and she will lead you into your bright future. The affirmation for this card is, I will let my inner light shine. It's the golden hour, Capricorn. Your future is bright. Have courage to follow this path and start now, because you've already received the information and the inspiration that you need. I love you, Capricorn. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.